Welcome. This video I am going to talk about mainly three things. It has chapters for those three things. First one is how GLP1 medication work. GLP1 medication is sort of the gold standard of diabetic medication now. However, they are prohibitively expensive for me and most other people. That is why we are thinking of what other things we can do. So the second part is there are natural GLP1 boosting foods which can boost the generation of GLP1 in the body. And third thing is there are some cheap medications which can help to keep the body's own GLP1 little bit longer naturally. So these are the three things. We'll go to the video.
When you eat, GLP-1 is released into your blood. This hormone tells your pancreas to make more insulin, but only when your blood sugar is high. Insulin is the hormone that helps move sugar from your blood into your cells, so your body can use it for energy. GLP-1 also tells your body to make less glucagon. Glucagon is another hormone, but it works in the opposite way, raising your blood sugar. So, by turning up insulin and turning down glucagon, GLP-1 helps keep your blood sugar steady. But GLP-1 does more than just help with blood sugar. It also slows down how fast your stomach empties after a meal. This means you feel full for longer. That is why people sometimes notice they are not as hungry when GLP-1 is working well. Research shows that GLP-1 can lower your appetite and help with weight control. In fact, people who have higher levels of GLP-1 after a meal often eat less at their next meal. GLP-1 can also help protect the cells in your pancreas that make insulin, which is important for long-term health of individuals with diabetes. But GLP-1 does not last long in your body. It gets broken down very quickly, usually in just a few minutes. Only about 10 to 15% of the GLP-1 your body makes stays active in your blood for long enough to do its job. That is why some people, especially those with type 2 diabetes, might need extra help. GLP-1 agonist medications are made to work like the natural GLP-1 hormone, but they last much longer. These medicines are used for people with type 2 diabetes, and now for people who want to lose weight. They work by copying what GLP-1 does. When you take a GLP-1 agonist, it helps your body make more insulin when you need it, and less glucagon when you do not. But it only works when your blood sugar is up, so it does not make your blood sugar go too low. GLP-1 agonists also slow down how quickly food leaves your stomach. This helps you feel full for longer, so you might eat less. Research says that some people can lose 10 to 15% of their body weight with these medicines. In one large research project, people lost about 12% of their weight after a year of using a GLP-1 agonist. But not everyone loses the same amount. Some people might lose more and some less. These medications can also lower the risk of heart problems. Research shows that people with type 2 diabetes who take GLP-1 agonists have a lower chance of having a heart attack or stroke. In some research, the risk of major heart problems went down by about 13% with these medicines. They can also help protect your kidneys and may even help with other conditions, like fatty liver disease. But GLP-1 agonists are not for everyone. Some people get side effects like nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. These usually get better with time, but sometimes they can be bothersome. Rarely, people can get more serious problems, so it is important to talk to your doctor before starting these medicines. If you want to boost your own GLP-1 naturally, there are some foods and some cheap medications that can help. Wait, there is more. But do not forget to hit the like button if you think this video is useful. DPP-4 inhibitor does boost GLP-1 levels. By inhibiting the dipeptidyl peptidase 4 DPP-4 enzyme, linagliptin, sitagliptin, and vildagliptin slows down the breakdown of glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1, leading to increased levels of active GLP-1 in the bloodstream. This increase in GLP-1 can then enhance insulin secretion and reduce glucagon secretion, ultimately helping to lower blood glucose levels. Research shows that eating more fiber, healthy fats, and certain plant-based foods can raise your GLP-1 levels. Foods that are high in fiber like leafy greens, oats, barley, and whole wheat can help. When you eat fiber, it stays in your gut longer, and your gut bacteria turn it into short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids help your body make more GLP-1. Nuts like almonds, pistachios, and peanuts are good choices. They have healthy fats, protein, and fiber, which all work together to boost GLP-1. Avocados are another food that can help because they have fiber and monounsaturated fats. One research project found that eating a whole avocado with a meal raised GLP-1 levels and helped people feel full. Olive oil and flaxseed oil are also helpful because they have healthy fats that support GLP-1. Fish, like salmon and sardines, which are high in omega-3 fats, can help too. But if you are looking for plant-based options, stick to flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Some herbs and spices might help as well. Research points to berberine, which is found in some plants, as a natural way to boost GLP-1. Curcumin, the yellow compound in turmeric, may also help your body make more GLP-1. Cinnamon and green tea are other plant-based foods that can have a positive effect. Soybeans and whole soy foods like tofu and tempeh are also on the list. They have plant protein and fiber, both of which help GLP-1. Whole grains like brown rice and quinoa are good choices too. Fruits and vegetables, especially those high in fiber like apples, berries, broccoli, and leafy greens, can help your gut make more GLP-1. But it is not just about what you eat. How you eat matters too. Eating slowly and chewing your food well can help your body release more GLP-1. Drinking enough water with your meals can also help, because it fills up your stomach and helps GLP-1 do its job. Here is a quick list of plant-based foods that can boost GLP-1 in your body. Eggs, but for plant-based, focus on nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Almonds, pistachios, peanuts. Oats, barley, whole wheat, brown rice, quinoa. Avocado, olive oil, and flaxseed oil. In Australia, it is called linseed. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Soybeans, tofu, and tempeh. Berries, apples, broccoli, leafy greens. Berberine from plants like barberry. Curcumin from turmeric. Ceylon cinnamon. Other types of cinnamon may have some bad side effects. Green tea. Drinking a glass of water with teaspoons of apple cider vinegar just before meals. Research shows that people who eat more of these foods have better blood sugar control and may feel fuller after meals. For example, in one research project, people who ate a high-fiber meal had GLP-1 levels that were up to 30% higher than those who ate a low-fiber meal. Another research project found that people who ate nuts every day had better GLP-1 response and felt less hungry. But just eating one food will not do the trick. It is the mix of fiber, healthy fats, and plant-based foods that helps your body make more GLP-1. Try to eat a variety of these foods every day. GLP-1 is a key hormone that helps your body control blood sugar and appetite. When it works well, you feel full, your blood sugar stays steady, and your body works more smoothly. GLP-1 agonist medicines can help people who need extra support, especially for diabetes or weight loss. But you can also help your body by eating more fiber, healthy fats, and plant-based foods. Research keeps showing that the right foods can make a big difference in how well your GLP-1 works. If you want to feel full longer, keep your blood sugar steady, and maybe even lose some weight. Focusing on these foods is a smart move. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe. On the screen, you see an essential video for you. Thanks very much for watching this video. References are in the comments section. Consult your healthcare professional before changing your medication or lifestyle. None of the information provided by this video is a replacement for your physician's advice.